scream. Broken dreams in a digital stream. Their face wild with absurd delight. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark. Videos that leave a mark. Cringy art that warps your mind. In this chaos we unwind. Sonic insanity, we laugh at the madness. Jump in the frenzy, ride on the badness. Sonic insanity, fans gonna ride. Crazy things that never die.
Today's Sonic Insanity is going way back into the archives and talking about something that is long forgotten. That being the internet horror story, the Kill Sally Club. And in case you're wondering which Sally they're wanting to kill, it's of course Sally Acorn, everyone's favorite character. So let's look into them. Let's see what this is all about. This post was made by Son Amy Misdeeds on Tumblr, and I can't fucking get rid of the Tumblr background, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, because Tumblr sucks, and I can't zap away any of this shit, and I can't minimize it to get rid of it. So you're just gonna have to deal with the shitty Tumblr layout. Kill Sally Club is a group, or was a group on DeviantArt, founded in April 2005 as a single account, as actual DeviantArt groups have not been implemented at the time. Oh, so this predates actual DeviantArt groups. Very weird that it's that old. The club has dedicated itself to people with a strong hatred towards Sally Acorn, who many people know as the female lead in the Sonic the Hedgehog TV show, also known as Sonic's at AM, and Archie's Sonic the Hedgehog comic book series. And both of those series are dead now, and Sally isn't really doing anything, but whatever, this is old. However, the group isn't just dedicated to making fun of her, or even discussing the character's flaws. Instead, members of the group harassed fans of Sally Acorn, especially those that enjoyed seeing her in a relationship with Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, this is during the shipping wars. And drew artwork that depicted her dying in grotesque and often gruesome manners. Well, that's the same thing, but whatever. During the 3 years of runtime, the group has left a strong impact on both Amy Rose and Sally Acorn fans and relationships involving both characters existing during the high point of so-called shipping wars. And yes, this is an important thing, but weirdly enough, I haven't heard anyone talk about this in retrospective, so it seems like even though they were big at one point, they're just pretty much forgotten now, which is weird. I guess that's the way of the internet. Warning, this story post contains violent and discriminating content. Don't say I didn't warn you. You know it's good when you get one of those warnings. There are not many recordings of the Kill Sally Club's existence aside from the group's defunct page that displays only a journal entry written in 2008 that asks people that are still have a strong hatred for Sally Acorn should ignore her and delete the anti-Sally artwork from their galleries in order to avoid being harassed by people who like to share their opinion. Despite this, people still comment on this club's page all the way up into 2017 because there are people who are that crazy and want to do this still. I will now attempt to sum up the Kill Sally Club's existence and why it has personally traumatized me. The first records of the Kill Sally Club offer multiple journals, including reasons why we hate Sally. Most of those reasons depict Sally as selfish and all-knowing or ugly or naked due to her lack of clothing compared to the other female Sonic characters. Users also tend to use racist slurs due to her fur color. Well, that's something new. I haven't heard that argument before, but go right ahead. I want to hear that. Usually members refer to Sally as nothing but an obstacle due to her previous relationship with Sonic the Hedgehog, wishing her to get out of the way. And we see someone's green fucking panda OC bashing Sally's head in with what is supposed to be a mallet of some sort, but instead it just looks like a fucking cloth because they don't know how to draw. It looks like it's the same cloth as their headband. Good job. Good job really depicting that. And Sally's bleeding out the nose because this is what edgy 10-year-olds do. They didn't even understand how the chest tuff works with Sally. So they made that like go down, like she's wearing chaps. That doesn't extend down to the legs, kid. Due to the lack of internet archives on the Kill Sally Club, most of the gallery is mostly lost. Most of the artwork portrayed Sally either acting snooty as the most tame, or her being assaulted and beaten and put into contraptions similar to Saw. I wanted to see those. Too bad they weren't properly archived. Drowned or decapitated as the most extreme artwork featured. The club also ran frequent contests, usually referring to Princess Sally being harmed or killed. Wow, this sounded like an amazing community to be a part of. Where the most brutal entries would usually win. And we see someone with this artwork here, and it's Mina and Amy ganging up to brutally stab Sally to death. You could say they're using box knives. You could say they're using scissors. I don't know. They could be using any arrangement of tools to shiv her. But yeah, apparently, they're just gonna keep fucking killing her, and I don't know what's going on here. And Sally is saying Sonic's mine, so y'all mine as well. Give it up. Y'all mine as well, not might as well. Mine as well, give it up. He loves me because I am spoiled princess that wears no clothes and is a slew. I think they mean Sue, but whatever. Most of the members express glee regarding Sally being in a state of horror or sorrow, and tended to harass and taunt people that were either angered or alarmed by the sheer popularity of these works got at the time. This led to more artist Sally dying in a gruesome death, and more people overpowering those alarmed by grotesque nature of the club. And we see another piece of Sally artwork here. Even though it looks like Sally, I don't think that's supposed to be Sally. I think that's supposed to be like the Sally fandom. And the Sally fandom representation, which is a straw man, that's what we call this, says, "I hate people who hate Sally for stupid reasons." The psychopath self-insert says, "Let's process that. Hate is wrong. People who hate Sally for stupid reasons? Just as I thought. Well, now you invoked my wrath." And they brutally murdered Sally with an axe. There. I hope you guys enjoyed fucking DeviantArt from 10 years ago. That's what all of it was. One user states, "This club is for us who hate Sally Acorn, but also it's a method for us to vent. If one cannot vent, then that person may snap at any moment. That person is a sane person. You should definitely hang around them." And they follow up their next sentence with the beginning lowercase words, so very, very good English on their behalf. "Some may say we're unstable, but I say we maintain stability through insane kill art. Because drawing insane kill art of fictional characters is totally normal. And I wouldn't put you on any watch list for doing such a thing. It's unclear if the user is attempting to be edgy, or has serious issues that they should seek help for. I'm going with the latter on that one. However, they were a frequent member that I personally remember who drew most of the art in hardly legible scribbles." Well, not a shock there. "Depicting the death of a character, along with fanfiction depicting murder or accident that caused their death." I want that fanfiction. Link me that fanfiction if you dare. Give me, if you, the person who makes this blog, the person who runs this blog, sees this video, link me that fanfiction. I want to read it. We see another fucking furry OC with human hair. Pure white OC, very well designed. Vader Zim wannabe art style. Shooting Sally in the chest. Nothing wrong there. I was personally 12 to 13 years old when I stumbled across the Kill Sally Club, and I hadn't even known a thing about Sally's existence until then. That's the reality of these rabbit holes. But seeing this club might have personally messed me up. Seeing so many people, adult or not, being so gleeful about a character's death who, to my knowledge, then and now, hadn't done anything to deserve such hatred. I agree with you. As soon as I was introduced to Sonic.am and began to express my interest for it, I was told to kill myself, and the feed featuring Sally was full of artwork depicting her being insulted, beaten, and killed. It's one of the lead reasons of me creating this blog, hoping to prevent something like that Kill Sally Club from happening again. That's why some fans, adult or not, need to be slapped on the wrist. And that's the author saying that. And that's kind of what I see Sonic Insanity as, a slap on the wrist. It's a permanent reminder to stupid things in the Sonic fandom or weird things in the Sonic fandom. Before we wrap this up, I want to look at the last post made by the Kill Sally Club. I could go to their DeviantArt as it is now, but I'd rather Wayback Machine it because I like the look of old DeviantArt. Journal entry. Wednesday, September 10th, 2008. It's officially declared the KSC is closed. There will be no attempt by the current staff to reborn this club, and any copies made on other sites were not by our intentions and should just be reported for being foolish, such as this YouTube account, which no longer exists. They finally did something mature and closed it. Is not us. Check the grammar. I think I checked the grammar just now, and I would believe that it could be you. And try again later. Okay, Doodle Tones. Dear members, I know some of you have a strong hatred for Sally Acorn. We understood that the most. But we have to cut the hate short before you become the victim of mindless ranters and bashers of people who like to express their opinion, such as this, and I don't know what that is because the link is dead. What I ask of you is to forget it, for whatever you can do. Delete the anti-Sally artwork from your gallery. Pretend she doesn't exist if you hate her. If you get harassed about it, report the flamers or block them. It's just that easy. You don't have to resort to tardy little insults. Just turn the other cheek, taking advice from Jesus. Piss them off by drawing the favorite character they flamed you for liking instead of Sally. Just please don't submit hate art. We want to end it. And this is probably one of the only ways, leaving hate and anti-people with nothing more to whine about. Take care. This club is now closed. All new comments will be hidden so ex-members don't get flamed. And flamers don't blame us for being attacked.
Crazy scribbles on a pixel screen, broken dreams in a digital stream. Tactics wild with absurd delights. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark, videos that leave a mark.